The thing we offer is an audio service. It's telephone. So that whole audio dimension is sort of core to what we try to do with our clients. We want them to sound great. The founders of M5 met playing music.
Music has always been part of our business. What drew me to this company in the beginning was going in for an interview and then someone saying, hey, after this, we're going to jam. Do you want to come?
That's one of the things that's held us together, and it expanded, and then eventually, surprise, surprise, we had 6 touring musicians working for the company. You have to grasp on to who you are. And you need kooky, crazy programs sometimes to bring you back. As we go from 100 people to 1,000, you know, you need structure around the kookiness.
I only thought School of Rock did kids. And I called them and I'm like, you know, feel free to tell me that this is not going to work because this is all adults. I was like, granted, we are children in some ways, but we're adult children.
Chicks are going to love me.
We've found that one of the most important things, again, about building a culture are the informal, out-of-work processes.
These years I've known you, I've never noticed your eyes.
So we've had an amazing month. Everybody hang out. The big event tonight is we got this frozen margarita machine. It's one of the finest pieces of technology in the office.
I'm always, you know, really happy to see that everybody's like ready to go for it.
All right, Tommy.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard one.
If you see progress, it's easy to keep going. And I'm seeing that a lot with people I'm talking with about M5 Rock. You have people that never played guitar before, but after the first lesson, they're playing chords. And the second lesson, they're playing songs.
The outside's just spread.
And it's great. It's reinforcing. It kind of, you know, drives you forward to kind of get better and better.
It's kind of hard to move. I got lost.
Try to do singing lessons because it's the most uncomfortable.
We have 6 bands that are going to battle against each other.
Well, folks have kind of made some jokes. They said, there's a couple of ringers in here.
Because I do have 30 years experience or whatever as a performer, I was like, it's really not fair for me to do it. Now I'm really glad that I did. I mean, granted, I still think we have a slight advantage, but they could just clean my clocks and, you know, good for them if they did.
Gonna fight 'em off. A 7-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back.
Motoring, what's your price for flight?
Holy teenage wasteland.
I think, underappreciate how amazing the culture here is. Probably because you get to deal on a much more personal level with people you work with. One of the reasons I believe in the School of Rock, I think when you're in a band with a group of people, you form a relationship with them that you can't do in any other way. There's something very powerful when you lock in into a groove with a band.
What I immediately got from sitting down with people was this ability to talk to each other without saying a word.
We've got a full rock band playing every afternoon in the middle of an office building.
Can't play until 5 o'clock. Okay, I got an office downstairs.
He told us 9 to 5.
Oh, really?
He's like, 9 to 5, you can't do anything.
I don't think you understand how my hand works.
Not willing to try it,
Yeah.
which you're not doing right now. I don't know how I'm going to be able to teach you.
I don't know how I'm going to be able to learn from you either. You're not as good a teacher as you think, man.
One of the bands is named Is This Really Your Highest Priority? I love that story because it's exactly the conflict. Do you have time to leave your critical deadline for a half an hour to take a drum lesson?
There's development schedules and deliverables and all kinds of stuff, so it's hard to balance, like, being in the trenches and working and then doing this sometimes during the day.
I'm not prepared at this time to make the commitment to turn into Willie Nelson.
A lot of what this music program is about is that taking an idea and not just making it, there's one answer, but giving you that ability to be creative and actually nurture that creative side of your mind.
It's an experiment, and it's a little off the wall, and it struck a chord with a lot of people because they hadn't heard of anyone that's done something quite like it before.